What's up, YouTube? Nerdy Jersey here with Acepcion. What did you just do?
Hi, I'm JRB at Acepcion, and I got no, I'm E-Man Games at Acepcion. I got a top 8 at YCS Chicago. I went undefeated day 1 of Swiss, playing my TAC Orcust deck.
All right, cool. Let's get into the deck profile.
So, fun fact, I went second every single game I could. So I tried to maximize that with 3 of Phantasmic Dragon. This card is insane. Basically, it like fixes your hands, and it's like the death of Striker. Like, they can't do anything. Like, they can't get, you can't, this protects it from Widow Anchor, and it's also a dragon, which makes Summon Sork insane. 3 Denko Sekka, because against all the trap decks, it destroys them. And then against the decks that make Azathoth, you summon this with turn player priority, and then their life is over. Then we play 4 Kaijus. These Kaijus are important because they're dark, so it works with a light dragon, and it's light and a machine, so you can summon Sork out the Orcust engine. And this works with Grepher. And anytime with Borosword, it's 8,000. It's 77. It's 8,000 damage almost always, because Borosword becomes like 4,000 attack. So that's my going second part of my deck. And then Konami called this an Orcust deck, but I don't know why, because I only play 5 Orcust monsters. So the whole point of this deck is to resolve Mermaid. Once you resolve Mermaid, you deal 8,000 damage. Orcust Nightmare is a Foolish Burial, which then dumps the Emergency Teleport, which then special summons Monster Reborn. And then Monster Reborn is going to get back a Link, which lets you make Summon Sorcerer, which lets you summon this, and this is kind of like a DDR for Orcust. So with just 1 Mermaid, you summon 5 monsters. And you just summon Borosword and you attack the game. That is my deck. I literally only summon Borosword. So Dark Grepher is the most generic card in my deck. It gets every engine, so it turns on all my dangers. It's a free special summon, and it gets Destrudo. And yeah, it's like just the best card, one of the best cards in my deck. Then I played what I think is like the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Danger Engine. So I play 3 of all like the good ones. I actually think Mothman is insane because all I want to do is see the bombs in my deck, and if I hit it, I get to draw an extra card. I get to just draw a card. And all these are pretty simple. These just guarantee you get a special summon, and this is just like Rhoda. And like all you need to do to win is summon a Nightmare, resolve a Mermaid, game. So that's that. Oh, and I also play the Bird. Bird is really cool because if you open up like a Grepher Nessie, you can search it, and then it's like you get to discard this with Grepher to pop a backfield, and then you dump Destrudo, so you get to like break a board. You get to break like 2 spells or traps without using a Nightmare effect. Then this card, I think this engine should be in every deck. 3 Destrudo and a Mare. This is like insane. Like against the combo Thunder decks, Yazi is like ridiculous because it pops the card and they can't target it. Then you summon the Mare, and then you have to negate the Mare, so it's going to just keep on summoning tokens. So it's really, really good. Also, the whole point of the deck is to count to 5. You need 5 monsters to win the game because that's Borosword and a monster. And this is basically just 2 monsters with Summon Sork. The Dragon Engine. I wish I played 2 because I lost in top 8 because I drew this. And I discarded it, and I was unable to search another monster to keep comboing. But this is really good because it's just aggression. It's just extra monsters you can just summon for free, and it's 2 monsters to count up to 5 to summon Borosword and a monster. And then I played 3 Seconds Light because originally I was playing like stuff like Twin Twister, Allure of Darkness, and like main decking like Imperial Order and trying to do Griffin. But then I realized that I just want like the most clear and concise deck as possible. Do the same thing every single game, and Seconds Light accomplishes that. And not playing spells lets you not lose to Secret Village as hard. And Secret Village is really, really lame. So do you want my side or my extra deck?
Extra deck.
Extra deck. Okay. So I play 3 Synchros. They're all pretty standard. So Brionic, it's a way to turn Mare into an out into the Thunder Dragon board. Boral Savage, you normally make this to negate Ray, so then when you make a Borosword end this is 8,000 damage because it negates the Ray, then you attack twice, it's like 10,000 damage. And then Yazi, it lets you summon Mare, and it's crazy because you can't target it, and it's just like generic removal. This, I don't even know what this card's called. Galatea, the Orcust Automaton, or yeah, that card, whatever. Basically, you make it because it's like a generic link that you can summon back. So it's an extra link material because when you use the Reborn, you can summon it again. So it makes it easier to summon Borosword. But it's really important because like when you do the Azathoth combo, you shuffle back your engine back into your deck, and then you leave the Reborn, the one that summons from deck into the graveyard. And you basically Azathoth them, and then next turn you have a free Borosword because you have the Orcust engine coming back again. Summon Sorcerer, it summons either dragons or the Orcust engine. It's crazy. Borreload, outs the Thunderboard. I only summoned it like twice. Triple Burst is broken because it negates Ray, and that's literally the only thing you need to do. You negate Ray, and then Borosword kills them. Link Kribo, because we play Mare. My favorite part of the deck, the Nightmares. So I kind of wish I played a second Phoenix because there are some games that potentially could go long, but I never went into main phase 2 except against one opponent. His name was B. Aaron Chase Furman, the owner of Dirty Jersey. So basically, what's really cool about this deck is the Nightmares normally is not an engine piece, but it is an engine piece in my deck. So I get to break a monster, kill a monster, pop a backfield, and spin anything. And then it forces out backfield, and once it forces out all the backfield, I can summon Mermaid. And once you resolve Mermaid, it gets your Orcust engine going. And this resolving is 5 monsters, which is Borosword plus another monster. And then, speaking of God himself, Boral Sword Dragon. Sorry, he's like really messed up. But yeah, he's like the heart and soul of the deck. This is the only way I win the game. And then going games 2 and 3. So I have this in my extra deck because, you know, I can't side it. It's really hard to fit the side deck space. But this is part of the Azathoth combo. And speaking of Azathoth, I side the Azathoth combo, which is Azathoth himself. So whenever my opponent makes me go first, I just side in the Azathoth combo, and then I pray they don't have a way to stop it. And it basically is just a cold wave on their turn, and then I get to kill them. I only side this against combo decks though. And a lot of people like make me go first, think I'm not going to do anything, and I side into this engine and they die. And part of the combo and part of the combo. Pretty simple. I side 3 red reboots and 3 Twin Twister versus Altergeist in any rogue deck. However, versus Striker, I side 0 cards because my matchup is that free. I lost to Striker in top 8, but I lost because of a game loss. And basically, you side these in against Altergeist, and you blow them out. And I wanted to consistently draw these cards against Altergeist because they're probably going to side out Sekka's Light, not Sekka's Light, Secret Village, because they see Sekka's Light. So I sided in consistency cards. So I sided in 3 Allure and 1 Card Destruction to draw these faster. And also, when I go first against combo, I side these in because I want to be able to consistently draw a way to special summon 2 monsters to do the Azathoth combo. And I have to side out Sekka's Light to do it.
All right, cool. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to Jana Lee, my girlfriend. Shout outs to Johnny Sight Lee, my rock. Shout outs to everyone who lent me cards. Shout outs to my work, Hollywood Park Casino. They didn't believe me that I was flying to Chicago, and they wouldn't give me days off until I begged them to. Yeah, shout outs to Borosword.
All right, cool. Thank you.